Good afternoon, young fathers.
All right, how you doing?
How are we doing today?
Good.
Heavy, amazing album, and now the Mercury Prize says so too. How's it feel?
It's good to be here.
It's positive. It's positive. It's good.
Amazing. So all.
Something different. You wanted something different, didn't
No,
you?
that was great.
What did you want? Delighted? Delighted. Is that good?
Delighted's even better. Sweet. Well, I love the record, and all the records on the shortlist tend to say something about kind of life over the last year. How would you describe the character of this record? What it tells us about life in 2023?
I think there's a definite communal aspect to the record that, when we were making the songs, we recorded a lot of music, and the kind of thread that brought this album together, all the songs that we had made, was this communal aspect and
Sense of togetherness.
yeah. I think strangely, we recorded this in a studio with no windows in a basement, just the three of us, no one else there. And I think that helped us kind of punch out the way, you know what I mean, and try to make a record that sounded like a bunch of people being together and kind of reacting in moments rather than the kind of typical songwriting avenue. We really leaned into our kind of comfortability with each other and the years that we've been together. We've known each other over 21 years now, so like we're all very comfortable in telling each other something's good or something's bad, but also we're not shy and we can all be spontaneous, and that's all we wanted to lean into with this album. It wasn't a thing that we didn't really talk that much, and we always usually leave it up to the. I think if we talked, maybe the album wouldn't have been made, you know what I mean? So all the talking kind of comes out of the music, and so that's how we wanted it to be, and it wasn't like a planned thing. We just wanted to see what would happen, and this is what happened.
Amazing. Well, the live show has been amazing, and the atmosphere at those gigs has been next level. I mean, do you feel as if kind of the community around Young Fathers has kind of gone up a level on this record?
Yeah, more people are on board. I think translating the music into live, it's like you hear the music, but it actually has life when you see it live. And as much as we can seep through in the recording process of being together and having a bond and this telepathic communication that we don't have to speak in the studio is what translates when we're on stage as well.
Are you telepathic off stage? Can you be like, make me a cup of tea with your eyebrows? Or...
Well, look at us. Look at us status. We never planned this.
We never even spoke to each other before coming.
I was just in bed last night. I told the guys.
Just all ended up in the same
brown.
Uber. Like.
We're all going brown.
We're all going brown today.
And one amazing show in particular was you guys supporting Depeche Mode.
Yes.
That must have been pretty sweet, pretty surreal.
Aye, it was an experience playing in front of a stadium full of people. Some of them not really wanting you to be there, but it was all right. It was like, it's good. It's like our first time playing to crowds like that, and for us it was just another notch where you go through something and you realise the good and the bad of it, and how to work it. And we always leave the live show to be open for the spontaneity and for things to happen. And so when you go into a different environment like a stadium, it's the same kind of attitude. Yeah. It's a different beast, and it really is, especially when you're the support in a stadium and no one's really there for you. So it kind of took us back to how we always operated before, where you're always playing to an away crowd. And how do you make an impact in 30 minutes with people who don't know you? And so for us, that's always good. It's always healthy.
Well, we interviewed Depeche Mode earlier this year, and Martin Gore said that he really, really rated you guys. Did you get to meet him?
Yeah, I met a bunch of them. Yeah, I met them all. Yeah, nice guys. Yeah, chilled, very welcoming, and they caught us a couple of times and stuff, and yeah, so it was good.
Future collab? Well, you remixed them, right? So.
No.
Oh, right. Well, no, Martin said he wanted you to remix it.
Sorry. Never got that request.
Yeah.
It's another tick for the industry side where everyone is working on validation and stuff like that. It's another tick for us that, a great band enjoys what we do as well.
Amazing. And back to the Mercuries. I mean, what do you make of your competition?
I didn't know.
No, we just got here, mate. I can see.
Supposedly, it's actually an award for everyone. All those 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's no competition. It's just it's our peers.
So I was going to say, if you were betting men, who would your money be on? But you're not thinking about it like that.
We're definitely not.
Always bet on yourself.
What he said.
Sweet. And what does the rest of 2023 have in store for Young Fathers? What does your year look like?
Yeah, just
More
more.
touring.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, more touring. That's it.
Like, yeah, hopefully have a chance to like enter the studio again and like get these ideas that we've been formulating and grabbing from the air while we've been on the road and make something out of it.
Well, so we've been living this record for a bit. I mean, what's next? I mean, have you got a thought about the next album?
I think we all have multiple thoughts all the time about the next album. I think
We have a lot of songs to play with that we recorded during the process of Heavy that like we still think are great. So maybe working with those as well is abundance. Yeah, abundance of ideas.
I've been enjoying working with a live band and like enjoying working with more people in the band, enjoying kind of that sense of communality that we wanted to bring in, and it feels it's quite infectious. So it could be something like that, or it could be the complete opposite. So I don't know. We'll see. I think we just always leave whatever it'll be. That's what happened with this record. You know, there was no real overarching concept that we thought about. We needed to just get back together in the studio and see if we could still do it. And after like 2 minutes, we realised that we could. So we kept going.
Sweet. Young Fathers, congratulations, guys.